Greetings, YouTube. I'm back with that cool dog. You know, usually on a channel called King Mox, I have a wrestling dog show where that cool dog does wrestling songs, does wrestling material. You know, it's a wrestling dog channel called King Mox. But once in a while, I find something really good. And I heard this morning, and I thought, people on my cool dog channel might enjoy a story from Jim Cornette this morning.
Been no double entendres, no. Anyway, but nevertheless, we're going to talk about Bash in Berlin later on, and we're going to talk about ticket prices later on, but I've got some news from right here in River City, the metropolitan Louisville area. Did you hear about this on the news?
Is this the story everyone's been sending me?
Well, I don't know because I haven't even brought it up yet. What story have they been sending you?
I have an article here from WDRB.
That's Gilbert Corsi's channel. That's where Mark Weinberg tells us the weather.
Police looking for person who's allegedly been pooping on a porch in Old Louisville. Is that the story you were going to talk about?
That's not the story, but give me more details because I haven't even heard about this one.
The Louisville Metro Police Department is looking for someone who's accused of repeatedly pooping on the same person's porch. The person has allegedly been pooping on a porch in Old Louisville. There are at least 2 reports filed from the person who lives in the area. Another was taken by an officer Wednesday. It's unknown at this time what the suspect looks like. what the suspect looks like.
But they do know what he's been eating.
Roderick Dowell lives across the street and saw it happen. Here's a quote. Old Louisville, man, you're going to see you see everything out here. I just happened to be outside, and a white guy walked up. He was looking around. He looked like he was going into the apartment. He looked at the window. He looked out, and he started crapping. It happened early Tuesday morning. The guy is wearing a t-shirt, gray basketball shorts, and socks on the front porch. He appears to look around, do his business, walk away, and then come back and do it again. And the second time he rang the doorbell. Back to Mr. Dowell with a quote. Literally started crapping like boom. And he got up, walked off, and went back down the street. The homeowner did not want to speak with WDRB on camera, but shared the video with us. And of course, anyone with information is asked to call the anonymous crime tip line, 502-574-LMPD.
Actually, they have a special number. It's 1-800-POOPERS.
So this isn't the story? I thought that
maybe
it was you.
It would be the homeowner or the crapper?
The crapper.
Well, everybody should know that couldn't possibly be me. My knees are so bad I can't fucking squat and shit.
I think there's a guy across the street watching. I watched the whole thing happen.
Yes, I saw the whole thing, officer.
I didn't say a thing.
He pulled his pants down.
I didn't say get out of here. I didn't say anything. But
you could have. You would think that an across the street neighbor, not a next door neighbor, but across the street neighbor, would at least say, "Hey, quit shitting on my neighbor's porch." I would do that for the people next door to me. Remember, and Hank next door, bless him, he's gone now, who used to come over and shit on my walk all the time. Well, I would just grab him by the collar and take him back over, cross through the fence.
Oh, here's the video. Yep.
Oh, they've got the video. Is it graphic video? Viewer discretion advised?
It's a man pulling down his pants and squatting down, and they put the blurred circle over his ass while he's Poop. How do you feel about poop being the official word used, and pooping and pooper all over this story? Like, that's the official... That's what the news uses?
Well, that's the thing. You couldn't have done that 30 years ago. They wouldn't allow you to say poop on the news, I don't think, on television in general, at least local television. The networks might have been able to get away with it every now and then, but no, you never heard anybody say poop on TV.
The defecator got away.
Yes, if that story had been done in the 70s by Mort Krim on WHAS television news. It would have said police are looking for a man who left excrement onto a man's front porch earlier today. And there would have been no double entendres, no giggles, no eye rolls. He would have read it straight. Police are still looking for the defecator.
Prime suspect, Vince McMahon.
Bah!
Oh, now you gotta bring everything back. I thought there was a pause on that. While they paused the lawsuit and paused everything for the federal investigation, we're pausing.
That doesn't pause the
We're
defecation.
pausing puns.
It doesn't pause the defecation.
No, he's constipated too. They say you can't take a dump until this fucking federal investigation is, and then we can all go back to our normal habits.